So here's a little bit of 12 bar blues comping. You can do all sorts of variations to this once you've got the kind of groove down. Now this is the E7, A7 and B7 chords that we're using for the 12 bar in the key of E. And I'm going to start with the E7 chord, and I shall be hammering on the G string first fret. I'm using standard finger picking, index on the G string, middle on the B string, ring finger on the E string, and my thumb playing bass notes. But some people just play it with one or two fingers. So this is the first move, E7. So I'll pinch the E, 6th string and 3rd string with an E7 chord. I'm not going to do the extra bass notes at the moment, I'll just show you the moves. The next little chord shape is a fragment of an F sharp minor 7, you could look at it. Finger 3, 4th fret A string, finger 1, 2nd fret D and G string. Now the next move is to get a D, the flat 7 that lives in an E7 chord, F sharp, finger 1, 4th fret D string, and 4th fret on the G. And then back down to the middle chord that you did, 4, 2, 2 in tablature from the A string, D and G. The bass I put in between the chords like this, an open. I emphasize that open E. That's something you could add later. So for an E, every time it's that, I could do that and all sorts of other things as well, but I'll just stick with that. Now when it goes to A, I'm going to play 3 in a row, one finger. The next move, well, it looks like a B minor 7 bar chord if you like, but it's actually a D triad, F sharp, finger 3, 4th fret D string, finger 1, 2nd fret G, finger 2 on the 3rd fret B string. A, D over A, you could say that is, and then an A7. I'm just going to slide in. This is exactly the same shape I would use for a D chord, but I've moved up one string, 4, 5, 4 in frets, sliding up to 5, 6, 5. There's the A in between, and then back to the D over A. Hear that bass in the offbeat. And 1 and 2 and 3 and back to A, E chord. Run up the A string, open 1, 2, and this is the B7 chord with a D on the 3rd fret B string, which gives me a B7 sharp 9. Back the way you came, 2, 1, 0 on the A string, and that's just G string of an A7 chord and the top 2 strings. I've chosen to put my G of the A7 on the top, the old Robert Johnson sound. It's got a nice twangy sound. B7, A7, and that's just a little minor pentatonic lick. 2nd fret A string, open A, 3rd fret E, G natural, to open E, and then the turnaround. Turnarounds usually start on beat 2 of the last couple of bars. There's millions of them. But the one I've chosen is just to take your E7 chord and slide it up until finger 2 is on the 5th fret A string, finger 1 is on the 4th fret G string. Pinch the 2 together. I'm using the thumb and the index. work all the way back down to E7. In between that, I can use the open E played by the ring finger, back to the G string with the index, and then I need to get back to a B, so I'll just go open A, finger 1, first fret, B flat, finger 2, and then either just B7, B9, B sharp 9. So many options that you can have there, and I say all sorts of variations to this, but can play it through nice and slowly, get the speed up gradually, but it just gives you something different to playing the shuffle. Mix it in with fills. So have some fun with that rhythm. Sorry it's a bit cramped in here in lockdown. Keep safe.